What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, all of you Vampirella fans, horror comic magazine fans, more fun, more excitement, more tales of the strange and the macabre with Vampirella here at the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. Guys, another fantastic edition of Vampirella. Just picked this beautiful book up, I'd say about maybe a week or so ago, from our good friends at Anthony's Comics. I couldn't resist it. This is a issue number 32, all the way from 1974. And the cover is just absolutely, positively gorgeous. Fantastic. Excellent condition. And it's just one of the coolest Vampirella covers that I've seen, really, as of late. It's way up there on my favorite list of Vampirella covers. And you got color. This book has some color to it, too. The spirit. Guys, remember the spirit? I remember the spirit. And I think it's one of those deals where the beginning of the book cover, inside cover, finishes at the end. And I'm curious, when we get to the end, I'm going to see if I'm right, guys. Didn't he make a movie about the spirit? Another cult classic. Here's the star of the show, guys. Vampirella. And all of her radiant, mysterious beauty. It's the front cover there. Another fantastic cover by Enrich. And all the other fantastic artists. 1974. This is beautiful, guys. I hurt this book here. I'm trying to move it very gently. This book is very old. Panther, black on white, the running red, Vampy's Vault, Vampy's Scarlet Letters. The 1973 Warren Awards. This is a perfect night to do this on a Thursday. Raining outside. That very horror mystery type weather. Perfect. I never get tired of this. I absolutely never get tired of this, guys. Just such amazing artwork. And to be able to step back into time. It smells like 1974. It does, guys. I say that a lot. And I say, what does 1974 smell like? Fantastic. The pages still have that comic smell to them. That makes any sense at all, guys. You know how you open up a comic book and that comic book smell. They'll mix that in with some, with about nearly 40 years, and you have It Smells Like 1974. And here's Vampirella, The Running Red. Flaxman Lowe. Another one of my favorite artists, Jose Gonzalez. And Vampy finds herself in another heart-stopping, horrifying, terrorizing story. I really wish we could get another Vampirella movie. I miss this artwork from the late 1960s, the early to mid 1970s. This is where I need a nice cup of coffee, jump in my lazy boy, and travel back to 1974. Each page is like a time capsule. Fantastic. Absolutely, positively fantastic. We want you guys to be able to drink all of this fantastic Vampirella goodness in with each panel. Guys, we spoil our, really, I really spoil my comic books here. I take very good care of them. Somebody asked me a while back in another Vampirella episode, how many times do I read each one of my Vampirella horror comic magazines? And I said it varies. But one thing is consistent, not a lot. Not a lot. If it's once or twice a month. No more, no less. These books are really pieces of history now. Toy and comic book history. Beautiful artwork here. I love the style of drawing that's really used, the style of art that's used in creating Vampirella here on these pages. great story. These are the type of stories I have to come back after I finish really making the video. I find myself going back, like I said, getting my coffee, relaxing when the house is quiet, and just enjoying these books and these stories. Oh, this is getting very interesting. Oh, wow. Let's toss him down the stairs. Oh, wow. You know, these books are very graphic in nature. I don't know how I got these, how my father gave these books to me at such a young age. I'm glad he did, though. I guess he's really giving them to my brothers, but I would wind up getting them anyway. Vampirella is about to strike. So that the traveler's wounds are deep and fatal. So did he have the gift of eternity? Or immortality, I should say. Oh, wow. The artwork is just fantastic. Fantastic. Guys, what are some of your favorite Vampirella comic magazines, horror comic magazines? How many do you have in your collection? We want to know all that, guys. Leave your comments right underneath this video in the comment section, guys. Here's a new story, Panther. Oh, it's a woman who changes into a panther. Black on white. So he knows her secret. These stories are so deep. Very vivid. The imaginations, that is, to put together these stories. These books separated themselves from your standard DC or Marvel comic book. These were like graphic novels in every sense of the word. And he's trying to find this young lady that has the ability to change into a panther. And try to share as many panels as I possibly can. Like I said, I have a lot of fans of Vampirella, subscribers to the channel that really love the Vampirella videos. So they really enjoy, they tell me they really enjoy following along with each story, each panel. So I really try to bear all of that in mind. We want to keep Vampirella, at least maybe once or twice a month. I would like to do 3, but it gets a little difficult because I'm looking for condition of the book. It has to be perfect, price point, everything. This was a fairly inexpensive book. It didn't cost a lot, and it was in great shape too. It's fantastic artwork. This face right here is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. He found her. It's just fantastic. Just Guys, I could do this literally all night. Oh, he's changing. I feel as though I've seen this story before. So he was tracking her. He wanted to kill her. And there she goes. Fantastic. Oh, so here's the Warren Awards. Best cover of the year 1973. Is that San Julian? Best art, Esteban Maroto. Best artist writer of the year 1973, Richard Corbin. Best story 1973, Bill Dubay. And Rich Special Award for Outstanding Covers. And he should. He absolutely should. More books, guys. I'm just gonna kind of swim through this. Here's the color section that they had. Fantastic. And when the color is added, it's done in such a way that it really breathes life into this artwork. My hat's off to the fantastic men and women that work on these horror comic magazines. They have truly stood the test of time. Fantastic. Something's happening to her. Oh no. Dead run. Try and give you guys all of the good works. This is a very short and straight to the point type of a story here. Hideous and yet beautiful at the same time. This is fantastic work. The Grim Reaper. Guys, your thoughts, your opinions. What Vampirella issues would you like us to do a video on? We want to hear all that, guys. Leave your comments in the comment section right underneath this video, guys. We want to hear all of it. If we can find the issue, the Vampirella issue, and we can find it in fantastic condition, we don't mind doing requests. If we don't have it, we can get it. It's a win-win for me. I enjoy doing it. You know, my goal is to ultimately own all of the Vampirella horror magazines. So it's just a matter of time for me. The man whose soul was spoiling. Fernando Fernandez is the story and art on this one. He's got his gun here. Fantastic work here. Just unmatched. I have other comics, as you've seen on our channel, but it's the Vampirella, the Eerie's, the creepy magazines. Those are the horror comic magazines, the bigger comics. Those are my favorites. We're going to speed by. I want to hit all of these. See, guys, you know, a half hour has gone by, and I am thoroughly enjoying myself. These pages are nice and crisp. I don't know when this book has been read, the last time this book has been read. It's in that fantastic of a condition. You know, these books were groundbreaking in a lot of aspects, you know, being from the late 1960s to the early to mid 1970s. It really covered what was happening in the world during those time periods. And that's what was so cool about these books. It's just so easy for people just to say, yeah, he's gonna have to die. So easy. They say these books just carried everything. Just like old times. Can't get enough of Vampirella, guys. We try not to keep our Vampirella video away from you guys for such a long time. So if it felt like a long time, guys, I apologize. I think it was just a little over a month, because we did 2 videos, I believe, in one month. I believe it was May or June. I'm panning these panels, and it's more for you guys and for the content of this video, but I am definitely going to go back and thoroughly read some of these stories because they look so good. Guys, and nothing beats just hanging out down here in my museum and checking out this beautiful book. Guys, I'm living a charmed life, if you will. A charmed life. Toys, horror comic magazines. It simply doesn't get any better than that. I'm curious. I'm going to get to the back of this. Great picture of Vampirella. Oh, Vampirella t-shirt. Famous Monsters t-shirt. There we go. Guys, I think we made it. I think we made it to the end of the book, and as promised, we want to see, and look at this, the old ordering form here. Unused. Yeah, I remember back in the day, these used to be torn out immediately, and my brothers would, put their orders in and stuff. Spirit. Yeah, I went from front cover to the back cover. I always loved the way they did that. This is a good book to pick up. Let's see what's on the back here. Got the spirit. Let me get you a blown out look. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Eerie magazine. The hunter. Half man, half demon. Hunter searches an alien world for his father and revenge. I love that character. Check out our eerie horror magazine with the hunter on the front cover. It was a fantastic video. I really enjoyed making that video. The book is fantastic. It's beautiful cover, great artwork, great stories. You name it. Okay, turn this back over, guys. Guys, you know the routine. Thanks for hanging out with us here for another Vampirella episode. Vampirella shall return. You know she's going to return, guys. She's one of the most popular videos we have here at the museum. So we really appreciate all the support that you're giving our Vampirella videos and our other videos. We really do appreciate all the support, period. You know the routine, guys. God bless. Stay safe. And keep collecting.